Welcome back to the video, guys. And I tried going fishing today, and yeah, trout in this lake I normally fish. You see me catch trout there before. They just stopped in yesterday, and the trout are still not accumulated to the environment. They're still kind of shook up. There's a lot of them, but they just aren't biting. They're just swimming around, all spazzy, So I remember I did something last year where I went over my best catches of 2017 and funniest moments, and I'm separating like the videos again like I always did, and I'm going through the best catches first. And this first one I'm going to show is my first catch of 2018, a nice rainbow.
You guys saw me catch that bass out of here, right? Where's that thing at? I got a trout. There it is, guys. I got a trout. Yeah. First fish 2018. I didn't even know there was a rainbow in here. Look at that beaut. I didn't even know there was a rainbow in here. I knew it was brown trout, but not rainbow. Look at that. That beauty. Oh, I'm pumped now. I still have bronchitis, by the way.
I grinded for that one. This second catch is my first bass on it wasn't my first bass in the bed. It was like the first one I caught on a jig, and I pursued it. I just focused on that. It took me 20 minutes to get it. It started off being scared of my bait. I used a little black and blue jig. It was scared of it at first, and then I don't know, it just ate it. It was pretty dope. And I think my dad also was really into crappie in the clip too, so I'll show that.
Oh, that one there, Tom. Oh, crappie. Yeah. Oh. Okay, no crappie. Got him, I got him. On a bed. First fish on a bass jig. I worked him for 10 minutes at least on that bed. Got him angry and he ate.
This next one is probably one of my favorite videos I filmed all year, and it's the underwater bed smallmouth. That clip would have been 100 times better if that rock wasn't there when you could see the bass eat the lure. The rock was perfectly placed so you couldn't see him eat it. But it was still pretty cool. I caught I think I caught a trout in that video too. It was a pretty... Next one is gonna be when I was fishing at a lake that I caught pretty much my first fish at. We were across on the main roadside, and we were just, you want Dad, there's carp here. My dad wanted to try carp at this time, and so we were trying. And when you knew there was carp in that lake, because there's a lot of carp in that lake, and we went there on the side of the road, and we saw a gigantic carp, a couple of them. And I probably could have caught one, but my drag was too loose, and I did not wait long enough for the carp to eat my bread, and I set the hook, and my drag just... because I had my drag too loose. Because I was anticipating a big run. It was a giant carp. Would have definitely been my biggest fish I've ever caught, by far. But I did manage to catch this nice largemouth.
Oh, a nice bass. No, it's a bass. It's a bass. Nice bass on a bed. I think that was on a bed. Yeah.
My next ones are pretty much probably the craziest catches of 2018. There's two of them. They're both carp, and I had to go in the water in like a swamp to get them because they were tangled in this bush that was off to the side that fish like to swim underneath and get tangled in. I had shorts on and I had tennis shoes, and I was already walking in the water, so I'm like, Dad, I might try to get this, but I don't know how deep it is because the water was brown. So, I mean, I don't know if it was 6 feet deep or like 2 feet deep. Thank God it was not that deep. It actually, we went there later on in the year, and it actually like drained. Like the water, like the lake just dried up, and it was just like you could definitely see the bottom. You could probably walk across it, but I wouldn't recommend it because the mud could have been all sinky. But there were 2 times I had to do that. One for my dad's carp, one for my carp, and so I'll show both of those.
My dad asked me to come in here and get a fish on in the thick stuff. Oh, there's jaggers here. No. I think I can feel the fish though. Yeah. It's coming out, it's coming out, it's coming out. It's a carp, it's a carp, it's a carp. Come here. Got it. Hold up, your line's in the... That's why you couldn't get him out, because they're jaggers. Alright, I got it. Here, got my hand.
Oh, look at that. That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right. Here, here, hold on to that one. Oh.
How to fish on. It's a carp.
Oh, that carp. Oh, I'm not moving. You want loosen up and see if you might go.
I'm in the high branch. Okay, now I'm down low again.
So I'm going to go back out like it did before. You're not breaking it.
Yeah, I'll go back out.
Okay, you know what? Hold this. Let me reel mine in first.
It wasn't even running with it, it was just sitting there with it. You want to stand over here in case I like drown or something. I got it? I don't know. I got it. Put the lines around this giant branch.
Now you have to cut the line.
Wait, let out some slack. Just open up the bail. Like maybe try to pull it. Oh my god, it's a little carp. Little carp. No, I'm just gonna cut it.
This next one will be my first fish on a baitcaster. I got this baitcaster about when I was 10. My dad bought it and wanted to try it out, but he never did try it. We actually were thinking we were gonna sell it. We were like, oh, I'll ask Dalton across the street. You know, you guys know Dalton. See if he wants it for 40 bucks, and Dalton got like a reel right before I was gonna ask him. So I'm kind of glad he got it because then I got to use that reel. I got to learn it. There was the tension knob where you can adjust the lure size. That was broken, so I could only use like one lure size, and it was just good enough for a jig. So I was using a jig, using a frog at this pond, at this little pond where I had my graduation party right next to, and I was just about to reel it in, and boom, a fish was on, and it was sick, and my scale broke that day. I think it needs new batteries, but I'm too lazy to go get batteries.
I got a fish. Oh, I got a bass. Didn't even know. Didn't even know. That's a nice bass too. Did not even know how to bass. Caught on a stick, pulled it out, set at the bottom, boom.
These last 3 were all on the same day. That was also a pretty good video because I caught nice bass and a snake. The first one's going to be that nice bass I caught on a Senko when I was like, oh, it's not a lot of big bass up this way, and then I caught a 2-pounder. And then the next one is going to be when I caught that nice 18-inch 3-pound bass on a fluke that was so old and torn that it was actually sliding off my hook every time I had to pull. Every time I pulled out of the water, it just slid right down the hook. So I'm not, that fish, if I would have thrown a piece of bread out at him or a stick, I would have eaten it, because the action on that fluke was just horrible, because it was just falling apart. Now that fluke is falling apart, and I have not used it. I think I threw it away.
Looks like there's a lot of little bass up here. That's not very little. That's not little at all. No way that's little. Look at that toad. It's a 15, 16-inch bass. But the girth on it was huge. Look at the girth. A little bit bigger than the bass I lost down there. There's a fish. It's a nice fish too. Oh, I got a big bass! Wait, it's not as big as I thought. It's big, but it's not as big as I thought. I got it. Wait, it's bigger than I thought, yeah. Yeah, look how big it is.
Oh, right. We'll cook that up tomorrow, huh?
Nice lunker bass. I want my picture with it. Because I never catch any big bass, and I never get pictures with them because I don't catch any. There's a snake right there. He's trying to get my lure. I got him. He's eating my lure. Look, do you see him? The hook's in him, I think. You can't eat this. Oh, he's mean. This is a northern water. This is a nice one too. Stop, don't bite me, they hurt. Yeah. Hook fell right out. Ow, it bit me. I got it. Nice water snake. It's like a red color.
Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope 2019 will be amazing because I can drive, I have a car, I can go places whenever I want, basically, and I can like bring friends and make it a whole lot better and more comical. I'm by myself. It's just like I'm a very cringy person, if you can't tell. So I think 2019 will be a fantastic year. Overall, 2018 was not that great of a fishing year. I caught a lot of fish, but no really substantial sizes. I caught the mirror carp. I did not film that day. I don't know why. I caught a bunch of fish like when I wasn't filming that I probably could have, because I wasn't expecting to catch them. But oh well, I guess like get ready for 2019. 2016, the year before I started my YouTube channel, was definitely my best fishing year of all time. I caught huge fish after huge fish and new fish after new species, and so yeah, let's see what 2019 has in store for me and I guess the audience of 50 people. See you guys next time.